name in the chat section. Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Diane Covington, and we are going to have a really super fun virtual holiday boutique. So some of you may have completely done with your shopping, but I'm guessing probably not. Maybe you've got a few stocking stuffers, a few items. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to run through a list, and we're going to cover the ideal perfect gift for the men in your life, any teens. Then we're going to talk about girlfriends, and we always have a girlfriend who's a fashionista. That's what I call the ones that are ahead of the trend. Like they're wearing bell bottoms before anybody even knows bell bottoms are out there. Then you've got your minimalist girlfriend who does not do makeup. She's very all natural, skincare only. What do you get her? And then what about gifts for like the teachers and the people in your life that, you know, the neighbor that shows up with a platter of cookies or whatever. So we're going to have some great fun tonight. Now, what I'd love for you to do is I'd love for you to just take a big piece of paper, and I want you to draw a line down the middle. On the left side, I want you to just jot down a few names of people that you know you need to still do holiday gift for. Maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's your best friend, maybe it's your aunt, your mom, your sister, your grandma, maybe any man in your life, maybe your kids, maybe your sister. Just jot down some names because you can use that as a future shopping list for when you know, are going to get that done in the next couple of days or the next week or so. And then on the right side of the paper, that's the important part. I want you to write the letter I and then a heart. And what that's basically saying is the I heart side of the page is the what I see that I love. And so these are products that you might see and say, oh, if I had, like, I want that in my stocking. Like if you got to like go to Santa's workshop today and say, Santa, these are the 9 things of Mary Kay that I want in my stocking or under the tree. That's the list that you would give them. So we have an executive gift buying service. So if you have a husband who has no clue what to get you, or your mom, I'll tell you, I have a daughter who's 30 and I would give anything to be able, if I had a Mary Kay girl call me and say, hey, I talked to your daughter, Michelle, and I got her wish list. Have you finished your shopping? Even if I had, I'd say to the lady, what does she want? Because especially as girls get older, she was a lot easier to buy for when she was like 12 and 14. Now that she's 30, I have no idea what she might want that she doesn't already buy herself. But if I had her wish list of Mary Kay stuff, oh, I would be so happy. So keep in mind, as you're making your wish list, let us know who are some of the Santas in your life that might still be buying for you. Could be significant other, could be your kids, could be your spouse, could be your parent, could be a sibling. Let us know who those people are. And we just send them a quick text that says, hey, I'm Vanessa's Mary Kay beauty consultant, and I have a wish list of everything that your daughter would love. And so you guys, we can customize this and tailor this. So please take advantage of that. Okay, so I'm going to get started. And again, the people that I'm going to run through, I'm actually going to turn everybody's cameras off if you guys don't mind, just because the recording comes out so much better. If you guys are totally okay with that, I'm just going to turn everyone's camera off. No, don't take it personal. It's nothing against everybody's beautiful smile. Anyway, all right, so we're going to get started, and let me go. I'm probably going to go on speaker view, although I don't think it really matters at this point. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about the first thing. This is men. Now, men, in my opinion, are not that easy to buy for, especially for their stockings. So I'm going to give you 4 great ideas. Now, one thing I do want to preface by saying, several of the items I'm going to show you tonight, I'm going to mention the word limited edition. What does that mean? It means the company has made all they're going to make, and when it sells out, it's gone. So some of the things I'm going to show you are limited edition and have sold out, but that doesn't mean your consultant doesn't have any. Now, I did sell out of 2 things. So if you want foaming beard wash, I'm in trouble because I don't have any, but your consultant might. So I'm going to run through some things. When I note the word limited edition, please make sure if maybe you put LT limited or LE limited edition next to the gift, or put a star next to it, so you can let your consultant know ASAP that that's something that you want, so she can hold it for you before she sells out of it. Okay. All right. So let's get started with the men. First of all, I love a guy that smells good, right? Okay. So we have this amazing body wash. It's called Citrus Woods. I could find, if you had one guy shower with this and put him in a room with 20 other men, I could tell which guy has this on. It is amazing. It is just this clean, crisp smell. He uses it in the shower all over his whole body. First of all, your bathroom is going to smell incredible for a day or two. But this is a great stocking stuffer. It's 18. I have had some of my clients ask me if I could wrap it up a little cuter. So I actually went to Marshall's and got some designer socks. And I just put, like, these were just $3 a pair. So this is 21. Like this, it's 18, but she can still wrap it for you. You don't have to have socks added to it. I just thought that would be something kind of fun. So that's gift number 1. Now, gift number 2, I don't have to show you, but it is foaming beard wash. I think when every woman let her hair go long and go gray during COVID, every guy grew a beard. So Mary Kay came out with a foaming beard wash. It's a huge bottle. It's all liquid on the bottom. And then as you pump it, of course, out squirts the foam. Why is that important? Well, what men typically do is they either don't use anything in their beard or they use a bar of soap and their skin can get dry. And what happens when their skin under the beard gets dry and flaky, it almost looks like dandruff. And then they can have flaky skin all over their clothes, which is not good. I literally had a customer of mine over the weekend call me and go, my husband's got this flaky stuff all over his clothes from his beard. So the beard wash, when they work it into the skin, down to their skin, through the hair, or through their beard, then the beard softens. It'll soften the hair, but it also conditions the skin. It is also 18. It is a phenomenal product. If you're interested in that, talk to your consultant. If you're my customer listening to this, let me know you want one, and I'll do everything I can to make phone calls to see if I can find one. I just don't even have any. All right. Third thing for men, believe it or not, is going to be charcoal mask. And what's interesting is charcoal mask is amazing for men's skin. It's amazing for everybody's skin. I would say boys, girls, men, women, anybody from 12 and over, this works amazing. I'm going to show you a picture. It's not a very attractive photo. Here's a guy's nose. You can see his before photo, full of blackheads, clogged pores. The middle nose has the charcoal where it gets really dark is where he's got extra toxins. And then on the right nose, it is quite a bit cleaner. So what this does is it'll clean his skin, anyone's skin, 3 layers deep, amazing for clogged pores and blackheads. And in fact, we now have 3 local barbershops that I found, one in Walnut Creek and 2 in Concord, that offer this as a service when the guys get their hair cut. They just sit them in the chair after they're cut, put it all over their face, believe it or not, let them sit there for 10 to 15 minutes, charge them $25. Well, guess how much this whole tube is? $25. So, and you'd probably get about 15 treatments out of this. And ours has got rosemary and peppermint. And I'm saying this so much because this is a perfect gift for teens, for women, for men, everybody. But it's got rosemary and peppermint and 2 types of clay. So if you are a skincare junkie and you're into all the ingredients, it's got bentonite and kaolin clay, which have got great pulling power, which means it'll absorb the toxins in your skin, double its weight in impurities, and clean 3 layers deep. So this is an amazing, amazing product. This retails for $25. I can't even begin to tell you how popular it is. Okay, one last quick idea for men. Well, actually, I'll give you 2 fast ideas. One is skincare. Guys are really into skincare. So we have a very simple 2-step system, men's facial wash and the moisturizer. I love the moisturizer because it's not heavy and it has SPF 30, but don't tell them. Most men don't wear sunscreen. So this is a great product. And this set together is $44. And it would be great for him to get on that. If you're looking for something with a smaller price point, we have an incredible shave cream. And the shave cream's got aloe in it. It's also got Iceland moss. So it's very soothing to the skin. It'll make their faces feel super, super soft. So if he does not use electric and he uses a razor, he will be in love with the shaving cream. Now the shaving cream by itself is $18. I happen to get this really gorgeous ceramic, very masculine, macho looking mug. So your consultant can totally customize this. If you want it in a beer stein, we can do that. If you don't want the mug and you just want the shave cream, you can even put the shave cream with the skincare. Okay, but the shave cream by itself, a la carte, is $18. So that gives you a couple ideas for the men in your life. I'm getting my sons, both my son and my son-in-law, both the body wash because I don't have any beard shampoo to give my son-in-law. All right, now let's talk about teens. Teens today, you guys, are different than teens even 15 to 20 years ago. I was watching the news the other day, and this is on a stack of Bibles, true story. They had 6 12-year-olds sitting on these little stools, and whoever this TV interviewer lady was, this was on like a major channel like NBC, CBN, whatever. And she asked, how many of you girls are on a skincare routine? All 6 12-year-olds raised their hand. And I'm thinking, what? And then she asked, how many of you have skincare on your Christmas list? They all raised their hands. And I'm thinking, okay, when I was 12, guarantee you skincare was not on my Christmas list. But I'm just going to tell you, with social media and TikTok and all these things, there is such an influence in taking good care of your skin. And I think that's a great thing. If we can teach young adults self-care and taking care of themselves, that's a good thing. But let me talk to you about a couple ideas for teens. So the first one, this might surprise you, especially the colors, and that is nail polish. Girls love to have fun. Now, surprisingly, when these came out, I thought, wait a minute, those look like spring colors. What you will find, and I don't know if it's the influence of the Barbie movie, but hot pink seems to be coming up in everything. It is in all the magazines for Christmas. Hot pink lips, medium pink lips. Pink and cranberry colors for eyes, cheeks, and lips are extremely in for the holidays. So these bottles are only 10 each. You could get both, and she could like paint her nails pink and put purple polka dots and purple stripes on them, or do their nail half lilac, half pink, whatever. But each one sells for 10, and these are limited edition. I believe they're still in stock. All right, the next thing, we want to give the girls good habits. So what we've done, both of these products are on the teens list. I've blinged them out because I know during the holidays it makes it more fun. So the taller bottle is our micellar water. What is micellar? It's spelled mice, in case you're writing this down to buy. Mice, M-I-C-E-L-L-A-R, micellar water. This retails for 18. What it is it's used in lieu of cleanser. So let's say your young adult comes home, she just got in from volleyball practice, she's about to go to a study group, and she's kind of hot and sweaty, but doesn't have time to take a quick shower. She could literally put this on a cotton pad, wipe it off on her face, or wipe her face down, and it'll remove sweat, dirt, oil, and any makeup that she has on. But it's going to cut through all that oil, and then she can go slap on her gloss or whatever and go to her study group. So this micellar water is great, and we can bling out the lid. Just talk to your consultant. The second great, amazing gift for teens is our eye makeup remover. This by volume selling is the #1 eye makeup remover in the nation. We sell a bottle because it's in actually all 37 countries. I don't think we have any other product in our line that is available in all 37 countries, but this one is, and a bottle is sold globally every 5 seconds, which is just crazy. But this removes both waterproof and non-waterproof. It's oil-free. This is the product I get stopped in my pink Cadillac more than anything else. And people will come up to me, tap on the window and say, do you have any eye makeup remover in your car? Now, if they have contacts in, it's totally safe. If they have extensions on their lashes, totally safe. It is a phenomenal product, and it'll remove waterproof. So you just shake it up. It looks like it's oil and water, to be honest with you. It's separated, but it's glycerin, which makes it very slippery, but not oily. So the eye makeup remover, I will tell you, you give this to anybody. I don't care if she's 15 or 65, she will absolutely fall in love with the eye makeup remover, and that is 20. So those are both great gifts. All right, so we're back to the teens though. So we're looking at micellar water eye makeup remover. The next thing I was going to tell you is, remember what all the girls said they wanted? That's skincare. So we have an amazing line of botanical skincare. This has got dragon fruit in it. This has got a gel cleanser, a toner, which will bring your skin up to its natural pH balance and just tone her skin and her pores, and then a moisturizer. This set is $60. Your consultant can tuck in a really cute little headband for you. And it's never too early to get girls on skincare. Never. Now, if she's super blemish prone, I might suggest the Clear Proof line. But if she's just breaking out because maybe she's not really good about washing her face on a regular basis, this is going to be the hot item. Trust me, the botanical skincare is amazing. It's regular line. The entire set is $60. And then the last thing I'm going to suggest, and you'll hear me mention this product a couple times, is the mini masks. When Mary Kay came out with these sold out. Oh my gosh, we had 2 different kinds. So talk to your consultant. She hopefully will have both. The first one is in this light pink box, and it has a mini charcoal and a mini gel mask. So the charcoal is the deep cleansing charcoal one I just showed you, like for the men. The pink is the moisture gel mask. So it hydrates their skin for as long as they leave it on, or overnight if they choose to sleep with it on, which is what most people do. This is great. This mini masking set is $18. It also comes with the pink clay mask if you don't want charcoal. Charcoal to me is the best because of the pulling power and the how it detoxifies your skin. But if your skin is super sensitive, or you have psoriasis or whatever, you might want the pink clay mask. It doesn't have quite the same pulling power as far as the impurities and stuff goes. So it's a little bit more gentle. So the little masking minis are $18, and we can give you these super, super cute little headbands to make your purchase just stand out and look that much cuter. And again, these are $18. All right, so those are some ideas for the teens in your life. Now we're going to talk about your girlfriend. You might think she's high maintenance. She's not. She's trendy. I have one of these women in my life who bought bell bottoms 6 months ago. And I go, bell bottoms, are those back in? And she goes, of course they're back in. And then literally like a month later, I saw them in all the stores and I bought a pair. But she's always ahead of the trends. All right. Because of that, she's going to want something trendy. So here's a beautiful compact. It's got gold kind of embossed. I don't know if you guys can see the gold lettering and the gold stripe on it. Compact's gorgeous. Inside is a mirror. And now the 4 colors are a little deceptive. This looks like white, but it's not. It's an iridescent almost looks like a holographic kind of thing. Like you turn it, it looks pink. You turn it the other direction, it looks purple. It looks white. It's just gorgeous on. So it's got a little bit of, I don't know if you can see on my wrist. I don't think so. Okay, so it's a little bit shimmery. And again, here we go again with the cranberries and the pinks. The soft pink I have on, this deeper cranberry is a gorgeous color. And then of course we've got the lilac down here. If you've got any green in your eye, whether you've got brown eyes, hazel eyes, blue eyes, if you wear anything that has this type of a lilac, it pulls out any green color from your eye. Your fashionista girlfriend will flip out because this is so on trend. This compact filled is 32. She will absolutely love that. Now, another thing that she will be like shocked maybe and super surprised and actually super excited are these liquid shadows. They come in 3 shades. All 3 of these shades, 2 of the 3 have sold out, but your consultant hopefully has some. First one is more of a silvery color. It's called Sparkling. The middle one is called Champagne, which is more of a rose gold. And this one's called Rosé. Now, I'm going to share with you. The sparkling one is pretty frosted. So like for some people, maybe especially if you have more mature skin, I probably picked the wrong place to smear that. Can you all see how iridescent that is? It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Now, there's so much on this applicator. The first probably 10 times I used it, I put it on with a brush and put a little bit on because there's so much on here. As you use it, there's not quite as much on the sponge, so it makes it a little easier. This color is gorgeous. This champagne color. So I'll show you how you can literally take like this. I'll just put a tiny little bit on that ring finger. Now I'm going to do this without a mirror, which is probably not a good idea. And all I'm going to do is pat this in here and just bring it just like on the lower lid, kind of toward my nose and bring it up a little. But can you guys see? I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little bit of extra sparkle, a little extra fun. It's absolutely gorgeous on. And this, again, super, super on trend. These retail for $18 each. You could get her 1, you could get her 2, you could get her all 3. But again, talk to your consultant. These did sell out. Super, super gorgeous. I saw one of my consultants the other day, though, and I go, what's on your eyes? And she said, the rosé one. I go, no, all over your eye. And she goes, it's just the rosé. So she put it dark on the bottom. And then I don't know if she used her finger or a brush, but she just smeared it and it got lighter, 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 and lighter. So it looks super pale pink up here. And then it just got deeper. It looked stunning on her. She's a little tanner than I am, but she looked amazing. So these are super, super fun. Your fashionista girlfriend will flip out over that. Okay. The next thing that your fashionista girlfriend would absolutely use, of course, and she will want it blinged out, is the eye makeup remover. Trust me, she will not. It comes with a plain lid. Ask your consultant to help you bling it out. She'll absolutely very, very much appreciate that. Okay, now let's switch to your minimalist girlfriend. This is the girlfriend that maybe isn't as easy to buy for, depending on whether you're a minimalist or not. She is not a makeup girl. She is a skincare girl, and she's into pampering, but pampering at the skincare level. Does that make sense? So let's look at what would be some of the 4 top gifts for the minimalist. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is satin hands. Satin hands is amazing. It is a 3-step hand treatment. Step 1, and this is actually great for anybody, but especially the minimalist gal. This is hand softener, which is very high in oil, and you rub that all over your hands, into your cuticles and fingers. Then on top of it, don't wash it off yet, you put the scrubby stuff with the little bead. It's got the little exfoliating bead in it. It'll soften all the calluses, wash all that off, and then you end with the shea butter hand cream. Now I put this in a super cute bucket. This sells for $36. If your consultant merchandises it in a bucket, she might charge you $1 or whatever for the bucket or whatever, but the set is $36. It comes unscented. It comes in white tea and citrus on a regular basis. Now, they just launched peach, and peach already sold out. Like peach wasn't even in stock 3 weeks. And I'm a little bummed because I only got 5 sets. They were all sold, and I was going to order 20 more to have on inventory for my clients, and it already sold out. So you may or may not get the peach, but the unscented, the white tea and citrus are both fabulous. So that is a great gift to get the minimalist, is satin hands. The other thing to get her is micellar water, not blinged out. She will love this because it's simple. On the night that she's just too tired after her hike, she wants to wash her face, she could use micellar water in lieu of cleanser and then just crash for the night and be done. Or if she's traveling or backpacking or whatever, coming home from the gym, the micellar water is great. Mini masks are also a great thing for the minimalist. They love this kind of stuff. But there's also another gift, and it's called a sheet face mask. Now, let me grab you an individual one. I want to show you how these work. Okay, so they come in a big, huge box, and there is a special. So talk to your consultant to see if she got any on the special pricing, because if you purchase a box, you're able to get a second box at a significant discount. So talk to your consultant to see if she was able to get any of those from the company at that special price. But they come like this, okay? And you get 8 sheet face masks for $40. So some people buy them and they put multiples in stockings, or they give the whole box to a girlfriend. And what's really fun about this is this is a dry, all plant-based sheet face mask. And on this side, this is all the hydrator. I call it goo, but that's not very professional. So it's hydrating gel, all right? And the goal is to get all the gel onto the mask. So if you'll notice back here, there's 2 stripes of folding. And so what you do is you fold this one like this, you fold this one like this, okay? And if you'll notice there's arrows going like this, you squeeze down here, it'll burst this seal and all the liquid will go to the other side. So I did mine this morning. So all the gel was on this side and I kind of worked it in and made sure it all soaked in. And then I ripped it open, and right when I got up, I hadn't done a thing to my face. I put this on, then I made my coffee, put on my workout clothes. I left it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Peeled it off. My face just felt more hydrated, softer. So if you've got just drier skin from this weather, or you've had any alcohol the night before, a glass of wine with dinner, or just a high salt diet, or maybe you worked out and just didn't drink enough water, hydration is key. So these are super fun. These are really fun for a group girl. I just had a customer of mine tell me that she's got, between her daughters, daughter-in-laws, nieces, she's got 11 girls that'll be at her house at Christmas. So she bought 2 boxes and they're all going to do it together. And I said, please send me a photo. So these are super, super fun. Minimalists love this. Anyone loves this, but especially the gal who's not into makeup, who wants to pamper herself. All right. So we talked about your fashionista. We talked about your minimalist. The last group I want to talk to you guys about is the office / teacher / someone shows up with a platter of cookies. What do you give them? So let me give you a couple quick ideas. So first of all, we have Mint Bliss with socks. Now the company sold out of socks and I kept selling these, so I had to go buy my own socks. So this is a really cute little box. There are socks on top, and this is Mint Bliss. So this is a mint lotion that's got mint and rosemary in it. It's wonderful for neuropathy, but anybody who's on their feet. My biggest purchasers of this are teachers, nurses, bank tellers, grocery clerks, moms, literally anybody who's on their feet all day. And it just feels so good. You can even rub this right through compression socks or nylons. I've had nurses rub this right up on their socks. You know, like they'll wear compression wear. They're on their feet all day. This stuff smells amazing. It's soothing. It's calming. It smells incredible. This will retail for probably 12 or 13, depending on whether she got socks from the company. The company sold out of socks, so I had to go buy socks. So, but anyway, these are super cute. This is called Mint Bliss. We make it look like a little snowman, but you can just get it plain. You don't have to have it looking like a snowman if you don't want to. This is a really fun gift, okay? Another thing that's perfect for the teacher or the person who just like shows up kind of unannounced is the mini masks again. So the masks, again, can come like this. I packaged some with teddy bears. Masks are really huge. Masks are all the craze right now. Now I'm going to show you one other quick gift. Oh, by the way, the charcoal mask, we can do some fun things. We've got some charcoal masks with lump of coal tags. I even added a black little washcloth to take the charcoal mask off. Cannot go wrong with charcoal mask as a gift. But one of the last girlfriend gifts I want to show you, there's 2. One is, it's kind of a hostess gift, but everybody has the most horrific looking kitchen towels. At least I always do. And I went to open my little box with all my holiday towels in it. And I'm going, why did I save these from last year? These look terrible. So I went and bought a whole bunch of brand new kitchen towels. And this is our shea butter hand soap. So you can do a shea butter hand soap, okay? And which is 10, and I only paid 3 for the towels. So I'm just selling this for 13. What a perfect gift to show up with somebody. You're going to their house for dinner. Maybe they don't drink. Maybe they don't want candy. This is a very, very thoughtful gift. Just a tea towel with the shea butter hand soap, 13 or 14, whatever she pays for the towel. It's a really great thing to show up with. And the very last gift, which is one of my favorites, is our hydrogel eye patches. Now, I know these don't look like it, but when you open this jar, you'll see this pink, kind of a sparkly iridescent petal kind of looking thing, and they're quite slimy when they're new. And you slide it under your eye with the pointy part here, fading, going out this way. Leave them on 25 to 30 minutes. All the moisture from those gel petals will soak into your skin. And oh my gosh, what it does to fine lines, it makes them go away. Bags under the eyes, dark circles. How it works on dark circles is as the moisture soaks into your skin, the darkness that's on the surface recedes. So it makes it less obvious. These are amazing. You get 30 pair for 40. And I'd love for you guys right now to start typing in the chat, like, what are the 2 things you would love in your stocking or under your tree? Like, what would you literally use? Would it be the hydrogel eye patches? Would it be maybe micellar water with eye makeup remover, even blinged out? Would it be the mini masking set? Maybe you fell in love with satin hands. Who knows? Maybe you fell in love with, I don't know. But the last other thing I want to show you is, and it's funny, the reason I bring this up is because my sister, former sister-in-law, back in the day, got me a facial scrubber cleansing brush and was with Mary Kay. But she gave me a brush, and every single time I washed my face, I thought of her. And then the next year she gave me a cutting board in my kitchen. Same thing. Every time I cut on it, I think of her. So this is a sonic brush. And of course we can wrap it and make it look super cute. But this is a amazing, amazing sonic brush. And I'm going to take it out really quick just to show you this, and talk to your consultant. She might have gotten some on the anniversary special because they retail for $75, but there was a small sale on them. You might be able to get $10 off this. So this is how it looks. There is a USB charger port on the bottom. So it's waterproof. I charge mine probably once every 3 weeks. I leave it in the shower, jump in the shower. It's got a really soft, this brush head is like baby bristle, like the kind of brush you would use on a baby's head. It's super, super soft. You don't have to go crazy like this. You literally just set it on your skin this slow and do one section for 15 seconds, the forehead for 15 seconds, the other cheek for 15, and then the nose and chin for 15. Then it turns off. I pop off the brush head, put a dot of cleansing gel on it, hold it up to the shower head, rinse it off, pop it back on. I'm done. Why would you use the sonic brush? It's kind of like the same concept as a sonic toothbrush. It does a much better job cleaning. So it'll make your skin 8 times cleaner than if you wash with your hands, and about 4.5 times cleaner than if you wash with a washcloth. It's that very high vibration pulsing that does a great job. So especially if you're over 40 or late 30s, this is phenomenal because it really helps constantly slough off the dead skin cells and makes your skin super, super clean and super soft. So I'm just going to recap a couple things really quick so we can run back through these. And I'll mention the prices again. So if you're going down your list, we've got men's body wash, which is $18. We've got the foaming beard wash, which I am sold out of, but we do have it. Maybe your consultant might have it, which is $18. We talked about the men's skincare of the cleanser and the moisturizer with SPF. That's $44. And then, of course, charcoal mask for the guys is amazing, which is $25. For the teens, we have $10 nail polish, eye makeup remover, which is $20, micellar water, which is $18. I showed those blinged out. We've got the botanical skincare 3-piece system for $60. We also have mini masking sets for $18. Those are these adorable, cute little mini masks. Then for your fashionista, we've got the compact, which was $32. We've got the shimmer sticks. Remember the shimmer? I have like glitter all over me. Those are $18. And then, of course, eye makeup remover. The minimalist, we talked about the sheet face mask. You get a whole box of 8 for $40. Satin hands, which is $36. The micellar water and the mini masks, both of those are $18. And then we talked about the mint bliss with the socks, which would probably be $12 to $13 range. Again, mini masks are $18. The hydrogel eye patches are $40. You get 30 pair for $40. And then, of course, the sonic brush will range somewhere in the $65 to $75 range, depending on whether your consultant was able to get any while they were on sale for our anniversary. Okay, well, I would love to know, what are some of the things, you guys type in the chat, please. Let me know, what are some of the things that are on your wish list? And I'm sure that Lori's been amazingly monitoring the chat with questions and stuff. Let me see what's up here, because I would love, love, love to get, well, it says there's a whole bunch of comments in the chat, but my chat is, oh, there they all are. I was going to say my chat's empty. The lilac, oh, the lilac polish is sold out. Okay, but your consultant might have it. Thank you so much for that. The sparkle eyeshadow is amazing. The moisture gel masks together are, yeah, the gel mask is great because you can put it on and you can either sleep with it on or wash it off. I always sleep with mine on because it locks in moisture and it'll continue to hydrate all night long, right? All right, so I would love to know if you are a guest. Lori, do we have any guests on this evening?
Yes, we do. We have Ms. Jessica Taylor is Kelly's guest. And I don't know if she's able to come off or no.
Yeah, in fact, she was on earlier. I'm going to send her a gift. But Jessica, I know you're back on again. Do you want to share with me anything that you saw tonight that you maybe fell in love with? Like for your own stocking, I'm just curious.
She's unmuted.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can, my dear.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my picture up.
I want to mention, because Anne Marie just mentioned that satin hands were one of her favorites. Well, satin lips is not something I put in here, and I should have, because satin lips, I found an article, and this really blew me away. Most of you probably know this. Your lips are one of the only parts of your body that don't naturally exfoliate themselves. And as I was saying that, I was licking my lips, feeling like they're not as soft as they should be. Like they feel a little uneven, a little rough. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't done satin lips like in a week. And so you guys, it's a two-step system. It's amazing. It's crystallized sugar and shea butter. Step one is, and so you just literally smear it in a circle and go around like this. It'll exfoliate all the dead skin cells off, wash it off, and then you put the shea butter lip balm on top. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. It actually tastes good too. Not that I'm encouraging you to eat it, but it's $22 for the set. And that's a super, super, super fun gift. So Anne Marie, is there anything else you wanted to share with us? Any other product that you are in love with?
So